Cool, man. Hello.
Hey.
Welcome to the Drinks and Drip channel.
Mm,
It's
I
been a
have
while
heard
since we
of.
posted something.
Yeah, it's actually.
So, uh, so we're gonna do a quick video. I sent you the link about the first pitch program.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna show the people at home. Not that we're getting too famous, we don't want to brag on ourselves, but Jacques Slade,
Mm-hmm.
actually, we tweeted at him about this first pitch program, and I'm going to put the tweet up there so it's legit verified. He tweeted us and said that he hadn't heard about this program from Reebok, but that it's, quote, very interesting. So, I mean, we got Jacques Slade attention. So we beat Jacques Slade to the story. I mean, that shows how we're, improving our reporting capabilities. Did you get a chance to look at the kind of how it's set up?
A little bit. Like I saw how it's like they before they really make the shoe, they give it out and they see if people like it, and then if they like it, then they release it, and then you can buy it.
100%.
And
So
then
I've
like
got the,
one
yep.
was based off the Olympic runner, I think.
Yeah,
Or
Marie Jose Perec, who's like she was like
yeah,
a massively great runner from Guadalupe, and I think she ran for the French team. But yeah, she was like super fast. I think some of the top three fastest women of all time.
wow.
So that's pretty cool. And it's got like a little French line on the back. I don't know if you saw on the heel. I'll post a picture of the shoe. It's not
Mm-hmm.
necessarily a shoe I don't think like either one of us would buy, but I just thought the concept was so cool,
I
and
mean, it
I think
looked.
it's
I think I remember saying it. It wasn't bad. Like it wasn't bad. It's just
no,
I don't know if
no.
I would wear it
It,
necessarily. And it's like I don't know much about her in general, so it'd kind of be like, oh yeah, you see the shoe. I mean, and then if I was asked about the backstory, I couldn't tell you anything. Like it's
right.
just I don't have much towards it, but I mean, it's pretty cool in general.
And I think we almost have to step out, right? Because all of our athletics are, we have to admit, are pretty much male focused, right? Whether it's basketball, football, soccer. So it's almost kind of like we have to step out a little bit and like kind of force ourselves to learn it. And then maybe we can track it a little better, whether it's tennis.
Hmm.
Tennis is like an easy one. I mean, those amazing, I mean, obviously Venus Williams, Serena Williams. I mean, they're just uh,
Soccer or
soccer,
women's
female women.
team.
Our women's team is way better than the men's team, but historically way better.
Mm-hmm.
So they won. So yeah. So the concept is it's called First Pitch through Reebok, and unless they hit 500 units, they're not going to make them. You basically just
Wow.
get your money back. They got 30 days to sell 500, and what's really cool is the first one they sell is $1. Like if you get the email and you're like the first one, you can somehow beat the bots. It's a
Really?
dollar. Yeah, it's $1, and
Wow, that's
it goes
pretty.
up at it goes up $1 every unit until it gets to retail. Yeah, isn't
Whoa,
that crazy?
that is
So
pretty cool.
I don't know what number I was. They hadn't. I got the email today. I think. Yeah, it was today, and it was already to retail when I bought it. So $90. It's fine,
Hmm.
which is not bad for a shoe these days. Uh,
Mm-mm.
but that means they've already got 90 at least. So what I wanted to make sure is that it was going to be limited edition. That was kind of was appealing to me. Not only is it supporting a female athlete, but if it was only going to make 500, I mean that's a pretty limited shoe.
Hmm.
So I figure even if neither one of us, I mean, I got it in your size 8.5, so you can try it, see if you like it.
Hmm.
If you don't, we can sell it. I'm sure. I think they'll have.
All right.
If you only have 500 shoes, don't you think there'll be some resale?
I mean, yeah, like, cause there's less, but I just don't know if it would be like, I mean, if it does well or like it gets popular, then it will probably do well. So it just depends on how much attention it gets.
And there may be some like interesting like localized markets or like
Hmm.
female athletes or French. Someone
And
on
it's just
eBay in
like in
France.
general, Reebok doesn't really do that well for like hype, but I mean, like every now and then there'll be one, but in
You're
general,
right.
it
It is
doesn't do
rare.
as much.
Yeah.
It's more of a smaller hype wise,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
very
So from a hype
appreciated.
scale, they're not. I
Hmm.
mean, I don't think there was any
Especially,
Reebok shoes on your top 10, was there?
um, I can check it real quick. I have like my note for it. Let's see. Yeah, no, there wasn't one. It's mostly. Nike, Jordan, and then I have a Asics. No,
That's
wait.
right.
Was it? No, it was New Balance.
New
New
Balance.
Balance. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
New Balance.
Amy Leondor. Yeah, those were nice.
Yeah. So only 500 pairs.
Mm-hmm.
If they can't sell 500, it's off the table. And theoretically, you could get it for $1 if you're the first person that responds.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, if they make some good
yeah.
designs too, that can be like really. I mean, you'd think something like that would be really popular. So
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything like it.
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, I think for Jacques Slade, who knows, he keeps in touch with everything on
Mhm.
shoes, for him to be like, oh, that's kind of interesting. So we've got a pair. They charge you until they don't make it, and then they'll refund you after.
That makes sense.
So now we got to wait 30 days. Now, I don't know if they'll tell us. It'd be cool if they tell us if they get to the 500 before 30 days. Oh, yeah. If they get to 500, they're done. They'll tell you because they're not going to make more. It says actually they only have enough materials to make 500.
I mean,
I was worried that they would hype it up, get you to buy it, and then they would just make as many as they want.
that wouldn't be as cool.
No, it wouldn't.
And like, one thing is though, if it had more hype, then it probably would have a less chance. Because like, if you only make 500 and it's pretty hyped, it's gonna get sold out pretty quick because of bots. Like, there's probably at least 500 bots in a regular release for like Nike and just in general, like a decently hyped. So if it was really hyped, I don't think it would be easy to get.
Yeah. 'Cause what's interesting is they do a little bit of couching the words. It says, how come you're only selling 500 shoes, not more? It says, right now, our material capacity is limited to 500 pairs.
So it may be in the future, if it does well, they'll probably make it not as limited.
Yeah. But I think we'll just have to find out. I'd rather
Mhm.
give it a try.
Yeah.
I think at least we get what we paid for them if we keep them dead stock.
I don't think they'll be like go down. That's rarely happens.
Yeah. You can usually sell them for retail, especially if it's somewhat
Yeah,
limited.
at least.
So yeah, they're going to keep doing these. They've got some other. You can go to the website. We'll put a link on the video to the first pitch, but they've already got some others they're designing. So I think in the age of COVID and like being remote, it's always nice to do something different or interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've been following some of the releases recently from Nike, but I feel like between the Air Maxes and the SBs and the Jordans, it's been not too compelling recently.
That's the only thing that like it's just not been that interesting recently for shoes. A lot of generic, just bland looking ones. Like even the Union ones, which the Union 4s or Jordan 4s,
right.
was pretty
We'll post a picture of those.
Because the Union ones were really nice. They're my second in my grails.
Yeah.
But they were really disappointing. Like they're alright, but it's nowhere as good in my opinion as the originals.
Yeah. They definitely didn't add I agree with you. They didn't add like something special.
And then I think they might have done another Off-White. I can't remember. But if they did, obviously it wasn't as good because I can't remember it. But
they did. It's not. It
didn't have the same feel to it as the old ones did. Like they didn't have that uniqueness anymore.
Yeah, I kind of feel like unless he gets a new bit of inspiration, I think Off-White's a little bit in a staleness.
In hype, at least, yeah. It's just like, I mean, like, if you like it, it's still gonna be, like, if you like that style, like, I've always thought it was pretty cool, but, like, in general, I think it could fall off soon if they don't do something big.
And I guess until we see him next time, they should probably, I can't remember what we keep asking them to do.
I think it's like,
yes, comment.
I think it's subscribe too, yeah. I think that's, and then the notification bell, because when we do, eventually, it's been a while, but when we do upload, we will, you'll be able to know.
Still know. Cool. All right. Enjoyed it. All right.
Peace.
Peace out.